Good evening, and welcome back to the stream here. We got some Under Night. We got the winner's side finals. We got Dez and Meta.
I'm
like
so
honestly,
excited.
were you guys expecting anything else?
I'm very, very excited
Yeah.
because Dez has been going Ogre all bracket, and Ogre, recently very buffed character in this version of the game since the balance patch just happened. So I'm very excited to see him like do whatever happens here. It also seems that Meta has been playing Azumi, so we're getting both two pretty strong new characters. Azumi, brand new to this version of the game, final DLC character that has been released. She has a funny little fish, and I think the funny little fish is very cool and cute.
I like funny fish.
I love fish. All right, Dez already putting the Bison Bomb on Azumi here.
And letting it rip now.
Yeah, that bomb is going to be going off at pretty much a set interval every time, and they buffed all of Ogre's like stagger buttons, his 5B and his 2C especially. So be expecting to see those a lot. Azumi, meanwhile, is a pretty good mid-range character, having access to a very long 2B and a very long 2C. She can send her little fish to do bubbles like that, and she has a fish install. All right, become plus with that Gate of Hades, and spin the bar.
I was gonna say this is looking very, very even so far, but and then Meta closed it out, but it has been very even.
Yeah, it could go either way. I think Azumi is a good character, and I think that Meta is pretty good at piloting her around, but Ogre is also juiced as hell right now, and Dez is playing him.
Yeah, honestly, like I feel like these are both characters that I could really see, like in a vacuum, see these players playing. Like Meta playing more of a space control, almost set play to an extent character, whereas Dez is playing just the high damage, the absolute damage monster.
Yeah,
right?
big damage, grappler-esque situation making is something that Dez adores to do. But right now, he's kind of stuck getting TRM'd.
Yeah.
Meta is going to be taking game 1 of Winners Finals, and honestly, doing quite well for this.
Well, he's got the space control down to a T here. He's really using Izumi's good tools to his advantage in the neutral game here, and that. But the thing is when Dez is in extremely well here, is what I would say if he didn't just get grid broken, and this is gonna send us all the way to the other corner.
Yeah, using that invincible DP, Dez does break out of the pressure. Something that is pretty rough for Ogre to just maneuver around is that while Ogre does have Lariat, and Lariat's a very good tool, Azumi, the way that Azumi's projectiles kind of track you, kind of leave it being a poor attempt, not a poor attempt, but like a poor idea to just lunge yourself at her.
Yeah, it makes throwing yourself not the best idea for sure here.
All right, we got Bubble.
And I think Dez understands that extremely well. He probably understands that better than anybody, honestly. So he's playing, honestly, a pretty defensively responsible game here. It's just Meta's finding the openings that he needs.
Yeah, get the corner swap, get the Bison Bomb down. Oh, overhead with the CS, and Dez is going to be taking that round.
Outstanding.
Ogre can't actually cancel special, or can't cancel into specials with his 6B overhead, that kick. So look out for it whenever Dez does have CS or some way to other way to cancel. All right, gonna be getting Vorpal here and going to be carrying that right into the corner, back in the mid screen, then Bison Bomb. The bomb,
Nice.
yeah,
nice little extension.
Ooh, yeah, that's rough. That was a counter hit bomb starter too. Oh no, he didn't confirm it to it. He didn't do an EX confirm there, but he did do BDP, which is uncancelable. If he did ADP, that would have been a KO. So he was super close there, but he takes it. He takes Meta out, and we are currently 1-1.
So far, so good. It's like what I was saying earlier. Like these characters fit their respective players a lot, even for not being their mains. And honestly, like we're seeing a very even set, something that you would normally expect from these two players, given how close and raw skill that they are to each other.
Yeah, for sure. All right, charge JC starter, and Dez is already leveraging that lead super well. Command grab. The weighted RPS here. Good mash by Meta using that 2B to get out of the pressure, deleting the Bison Bomb and pushing Dez into the corner.
This is not looking super good for Dez here. I don't think this will lead to any serious damage. It won't, and Dez will actually be able to tech out of the corner there too. Really good defense from Dez as always here. However, he is being inched closer and closer to ledge there as he gets opened up. And with that stage positioning, that's going to allow Meta to get a decent little combo going, but he drops it. Gold throw will be teched. Tries to assault in, but that's not going to quite lead to anything, and Meta's going to be able to get a punish of his own.
Yeah,
that first round.
I think Dez trying to keep Meta at mid-screen is a good decision. Ooh, really good hit there. But keeping Meta at mid-screen doesn't allow Azumi to actually like shine and get her bubble and 2-2A/B traps going, which is super good. You have space to walk back and actually like figure out your method of approach rather than just having to deal with it. Ooh, that was a safe jump!
Oh my god.
Safe assault with that JC, and Meta is and Dez is going to be getting a huge punish here.
The knockdown.
Ooh, good roll. We're seeing Meta do a lot of rolls actually today, and it's one of those things where you don't really expect it that much, but it's been giving him a lot of good use. Good EXTP by Dez, and he's going to be taking that round. Currently all tied up.
As even as it possibly could be between these two players.
Oh my goodness, what a convert there with that projectile. Ooh, the overhead. The overhead there is pretty tricky. I think it's one of Azumi's like nastier aspects in terms of getting opened up by it. It's surprisingly like fast, and it's very, very large, so she can just lunge at you from quite far away, about half screen.
If there is one thing.
Ooh, no!
Oh my god.
Very nice by Dez using that 6B, getting that grid break and CSing, just looking for it completely and just snapping right there.
If I will offer some criticism for his meta, is that even with he's not completely respecting Bison Bomb's presence on his person. Like we've seen him be offensive sometimes got with guidance, but sometimes not, and it's gotten him hit so very much at times.
It's
Wait, hold on. What's going on?
All right, we're going back into it. There was an announcement about, was it Winter Showdown? Oh, what
So-
a shield.
If you were not watching the Tekken stream, they have not only said Boba Fest is coming up soon, but they have announced the dates for Winter Showdown 2026.
Oh, awesome.
It'll be the last weekend of February.
Let's talk about that after the match.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my god, what a trade. That was a funny trade. All right. Convert into the 2-2C. 2-2C is actually extremely good for Azumi. It's very similar to Phonon's, where it just tracks to wherever you are. It's not an overhead, but it is pretty fast, and it can whiff punish a lot. Oh, the bubble. I love the bubble. I love the bubble so much.
Very, very, very Umbrella-esque if you've played Skullgirls.
All right. Side swap. Boom, boom. That was just not blocking there. Oh, but that was a good air attack by him, going through the Bison Bomb.
Tech. I actually wasn't sure if that was going to be if that was going to impact anything about what Des had planned after that third tech maybe, but apparently it has not.
All right, get the Ender. Oh my goodness.
Good roll.
Yeah, get the low and then go into the 2-2 BC. Des taking another round. Both of these players are in a pretty good spot right now, but Des is on set point. Oh, blocking the DP. This is a bad spot for Meta to be in. Bomb. Okay, he gets the hit, so the bomb goes away. That's good. Tries the TRM.
Des is a very, very difficult player to TRM. Like, and it's not even like he's OSing these throws. He's just teching them on reaction.
Yeah, he's just godlike like that.
So you literally have to bait Des into thinking you're doing a flow, but again, on a reaction. So that is very, very difficult to do.
Right. Meta fighting back. Normal fish is in play. I've never seen that confirm off that before. That was really funny. Right, big fish. Small pond. Woo!
Really?
Look at that. I love this stuff. Confirm ends the IW, and Meta is going to be tying it up 2-2. Yeah, the bubble doesn't go away fully on throw attack.
Yeah.
You have to wait at least half a second.
But Meta, man, he's staying alive, and his defense is looking. It was already pretty good to begin with, but it's looking a lot better. It's a lot more short up.
Oh, that was such a good shield there. Catching the JA. Oh, trying to go for a cross up there too. Des blocks it, but now is stuck on the receiving end. Meta seems like he's gotten his confidence back here. Definitely playing a lot more aggressively, and Des is currently on the back foot. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Actually, he does get the tier in that time.
All right, Des taking out of the corner. Good DP.
Oh my God.
It's not going to kill, though.
Des is clawing back. He's got the knockdown on the corner with Bison Bomb. Good defense from Meta. He's gonna keep on holding here, not letting Des have any kind of opening here. Blocking these on reaction here, and we'll just breathe. You just have to breathe on him.
Yeah, very good mash there. Oh my, okay. Not what I was expecting, okay. Bubble tries to go for a TRM there. But Meta is going to get punished for that.
Oh my God, he's just throwing her around like a rag doll.
Oh, the fish. Fish return hit is going to make this not fun at all for Des. But he does have Vorpal, and this is pretty good. Getting it confirmed off of the slide through. Meta is in a good spot. Anti-air with the EX bubble.
Des has one last chance to fight back here, but he loses track of the puddle on the middle of the screen. And that's going to let Meta get the set.
Yeah, Meta is able to catch the jump back from Dez and takes it 2-3. Really close.
Goodness, yeah. Exactly what you would expect from these two. Meta will play just a hair more dead than usual, and then it'll go to set point. He's like, all right, I'm locked in now. You're done.
Yeah.
Yep.
He got everything else was just data.
Yep.
Everything else was just the download beforehand.
Like, still a really solid showing by both players. Like,
I'm really excited to see more of Meta's Izumi later on, but for now, I think I have a match to go play against Wise Guy because I'm in top 4.
You do, and because we have Dez playing Fatal Fury.
All right, I will hop off for now.
All right, I'll see you in a bit. Who does Wise Guy play? Oh, that's right. I knew that. I remember now. Oh, yeah. So Rena's stick broke at Kansas KO. So she bought a new stick. Or a new lever. No, it was a tensioning spring. It was a tensioning spring. That's what it was. Okay, yeah. So yeah, new lever. And it's too loose. So not Finasaur let her borrow her stick. And then it had the ball top. Rena plays bat top. So we had to switch them around. We had to do a stick head transplant. So Rena is using a modified version of not Finasaur's main stick. So this is going to be a little bit interesting here. She did get some practice in with the stick. And I think Rena is feeling pretty good about this. And you're going up against Wise Guy, who's going to be playing a matchup that you play. Oh no, he's Izuki. Would this be a button check, maybe? No, he's actually locking it in. I guess phone on here. Oh my god, clash on round start. Yeah, just making it look easy on the phone on. Oh, wow, the throw. End of the set play. However, that's not going to last for long, and you actually get the side switch as well. That's just playing it literally the perfect range for the punish. Oh, but gets hit. Oh, no punish, though. And, yep. She is off to a incredibly fast start here. It's like, so this is against Izuki, who's more of a screen control character to an extent to begin with, so. But I think Honan does it just a little bit better. That's gonna be. Wise Guy is gonna be able to get out here, has some set play going, has to be careful, will backdash, will back away, go back to neutral here. Catches Wise Guy pressing a button though. Catches again. And this should kill. And it will. I think we see a switch. Oh no, he's locking it in. He's dedicated. He's ready. And yeah, just phone on it. Or Rena rather is making it easy. Easy out here. Wise Guy finally getting a solid hit in. Gonna do a little bit of damage here. The set play is not gonna matter for long. Oh, the reversal. That'll come out. It's not gonna be long. Match point. She's finding all the right hits and is just finding herself in the perfect position for the punish that she needs here. And that is making Rena's job 100 times easier. And the only thing Wise Guy can really do is reversal out, but he can't even do that. Good pressure from Rena, keeping it safe. 2-X coming out. Can't remember which one, I'm sorry. Yeah, slow. Oh, that is the set. That is the set. I forgot. It's not finals. And then I think we actually had to wait for Dez, because I think Dez is playing Fatal Fury.
濁った目腐った少年私も本質はそっちだと思ってるんだがいまいちなりきれないな
Does she know? Yeah. Yep. Welcome to the podcast.
Be on any sort of podcast.
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
refuse to be on any sort of podcast.
What if it was my podcast?
Maybe I would guest star then.
Okay,
Maybe.
yeah, no, I don't need. I'll just have like Toasted Toad and not Finest Star and Company be my co-host.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
I just like interview you for one.
I
I want to do something like that so bad. The problem is I want to have like an actual like studio space, and I just don't have room for that right now, unfortunately. So
I completely understand.
it's like, I know how I want to decorate it and everything too, and I like know like where to get like decent lighting for cheap.
Mhm.
So it's like I know what I want. I just don't have the means to do it right now.
I just don't have the space, and that's
Yeah.
a very reasonable and common issue.
Yep.
I guess if you have any questions for me, I can relay the story of like my stick mishaps.
Yeah, if you want to go into more detail, I kind of gave him the basics. Like your lever broke, so we had to transplant your bat top onto Justine's stick.
So, last week at Kansas KO, my stick died mid bracket. Very, very annoying. I got a new lever. It arrived like this week. I got a new tension spring with it. So what happened was today when I was practicing, I realized, wait a minute. Whenever I do 2-2 motions, it snaps back up.
Yeah.
So it's very, very annoying, and it's hard to play Phonon when one of my main attacks, 2-2B or 2-2BC, the install, is that move, and I need that move to make myself safe after BDP so I can continue to be like a terrible,
So that
like,
you can continue to be belligerent.
yeah, continue to be like belligerent and scary and making my zoning even better. So I couldn't do that for like most of the bracket until I swapped my stick with not Finasaur, and currently my bat top is on her stick.
Yeah, we had to find, dude, because I brought a drill bit set, and the like top where it like mounts, it's too big to fit through the screw holes.
Yeah. It's
Okay, here, 2 seconds.
It's very, very unfortunate and very, very, very silly. Anyway, I'm playing? Okay. It appears I'm going to be playing now. Wish me luck. I'll need it.
Select your character.
Sticking with the ogre. I'm back on the mic. Just had to do something real quick, but oh my god, nice cross up. Just gonna play the mid-screen game. Playing at a distance, doing what going on does best. But ogre will fight back. Good backdash. Will do a cross up in the empty into the empty land. Dez, however, will get a punish. Won't be the longest punish here. Will punish on that counter hit. The projectile is actually not going to quite be enough to connect. Good high throw setup. Oh, the reversal. This will allow. Really got to get the corner back. Oh, the grid break. That could be a huge break for Dez. And it will. DB would come out. Oh, good attack by Dez. Doing that on reaction, I would imagine. Slowly gonna push Rina into the corner. Catch the press. This is gonna allow Dez to get her even further back. Back through. Oh wow, the Bison Bomb. She's gonna get opened up right as it detonates. Oh wow, that was so quick. I didn't even see the hit confirm come out. Change shift. It's not gonna really amount to much here. Dez is gonna open it up first. Playing the game. And Dez is making this ogre look easy. It's the knockdown into the Oki. Oh, the bomb. Oh, good tech by Rina though. She is gonna be able to claw her way out. Oh, gets the pickup, but that's actually not gonna amount to much, and that's actually gonna give Dez an opening, and it's gonna be the opening he needs to take that round. Just playing calm and composed. And as I said, he tries to lunge in. That will get punished, but not for much. And actually punishes Rina making a spacing mistake there. This will put her right in the corner. Oh, wow. That actually grid broke. Oh, wow. You need one more touch. Oh, gets the overhead into the Bison Bomb. That's not quite going to be enough, though, and that's going to allow Rina to get a punish of her own. High, low. One of these mix-ups has to, is what I would say. If Dez didn't get the perfectly timed DP, that'll allow him to go up on the set point here. Or set game, rather. Yeah, you gotta lock in. Validating the projectile here. Still letting Dez get the advantage early here. They will trade. And Dez will get the opening. Puts the pressure. Good tech by Rina. It's just slightly imperfect on the pressure, and that'll allow Dez to get a decent little opening. Gets the command throw again into the chain shift. And this might actually be enough for Dez to kill. No, is what I would say. Good patience on the Bison Bomb. Gets the double low. This will allow Rina to get something going here. Starting to mount a comeback. Able to keep Dez at a decent spacing here. But Dez will get back in. Oh, the chain shift. That will allow Rina to get a nice little punish here. Right into the corner. But Dez can tech out. Punishes the overhead. Oh, just slightly imperfect on the pressure again. And that'll allow Dez to send it to set point for real this time. He is just looking great, but into install. This is just what Rina needs. Oh, but it's gonna get punished. But we'll get out relatively unscathed. Rina will get punished. And is in the corner here, but gets thrown. Not blocking. Oh, finds the opening. Oh no, gets caught going the wrong way. But that's not gonna matter much enough for now. Good guard thrust. Is able to keep Des at a decent distance now. Slowly working her way in. Oh, gets the overhead. And that's gonna be an important opening for Rina. Can she close it out? Not quite. Throw will be teched. Good block on the overhead. Not a good block on that overhead though. This might be it. Yep, and I'll do it. And now they need this for something else.
Update from your stream runner, Melissa. So we need both data and meta for Under Night Grand Finals. Data is also in City of the Wolves and I think another bracket, Melty Blood right now. So we're going to have to wait a few minutes. In the meantime, we're going to go to break and we'll be back with Grand Finals.
Select your character. 仕方ありません。やりますよ、エレフィ。
All right, we're straight into it. Hey, that was a lot shorter of a wait than I thought it would be. Turns out they're not going to Fatal Fury. He's going straight here. Again, Ogre Izumi. Really fun matchup. He's doing this dash up 2A pressure. What is this, Ragna? The beta dude? I go. Oh, meta does have the cycle now. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna CS, put the fish out. What are you gonna do about it? Actually, that's a smart answer, using the force function to get past the fish bubble. These guys love playing their ridiculous secondaries. Oh, nice TP. Ooh, good punish with the 2C. Unfortunately, Ogre damage kind of low, but maybe it isn't anymore. I should do a little research before speaking. But in the last batch, Ogre had really poor damage, which I remember. Oh, nice. And it takes round one. Game 1. Yeah, rest her fish. What are you gonna do about it?
Wait, she can fight it?
Admittedly, I have not seen much of this DLC character yet. Okay. I think riding the fish. Oh, that's like part of her Rekka, actually. Now that I think about it. Okay, got EX bomb. Got the charge 5C. What's the mix? Nice. DP's out. Doesn't get hit by the overhead, but that still manages to land another hit. Probably gonna need one more hit to kill here. Unless, yeah, no, this is just too scaled. One more mix up. Good throw. Ooh, good force function. Does it again. I can't tell if it's one of the worst force functions in the game or if it's just okay. It's like one of the two. DS is, yeah, we're just playing that. Dez could win this next cycle. Depends on how long it is until meta gets up. Yeah, it just gets grid broken. Dez is in a really good spot to take this game. Also, I'm going to adjust the scoreboard because it is data in the loser side. Okay. Game 1 goes to Dez on that ogre. I think these guys honestly might just play this out the entire tournament. I could see meta going back to Q1 if Dez swaps it. Oh my god, that grid break. Pretty cool route. We have fish now. Fish installed. We're doing some weird shit right now. Like Dez like looking in at the screen wondering what's going on. Yeah, good combo. It's not gonna kill, but you're one touch away from death. And it might be a perfect. Yeah, CS. Now we have a little bit more meter, but yeah. I feel like Dez is getting a fair amount of mileage out of Ogre Force function. Oh! Dez screaming in the background, stop! Oh! Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we got Rena on commentary. Hell yeah, I'm not just commentating this by myself. Dez DP's out. That's the first time I've ever seen Dez DP in my life.
Definitely not the first time for me, for sure.
He had a guaranteed punish there, and he didn't even do it. That's crazy. No!
All right, is it 1-1?
It is 1-1 right now.
Alrighty.
Stick fix, or back to how it was at least?
It's back to how it was. Big shoutouts to Not Finosaur for letting me borrow hers.
And Twiggy for, like, doing
And Twiggy and Pelham for running, like, the actual surgery.
Yeah, you got the team out there.
Yeah, for sure. Shoutouts to Colorado FGC. Let's see. Oh my god, the overhead hit there, too.
That was wild. Oh, frame trap.
It's kind of rough.
I was going to say, Dez has to be, like, really frustrated to want to reversal out of a situation, unless he's playing Mercado.
Oh!
Whoa!
I was going to be very shocked if that actually worked to go through. Right now, Dez is in a really good spot. Good TRM. The shimmy.
Nice.
Oh. And the low CS. Yeah.
Get a little meter before the next round.
Yeah, Dez is in a great spot.
Do you think they're going to swap if Dez resets, or do you think they're going to keep going the same characters?
Based on when I was talking to Meta earlier, he doesn't want to play Kuon today, so I think he's just going to be going all Izumi the entire way.
Okay.
And then Dez has been on Ogre the entire day, and I think that's who he's probably going to like be playing for the future, at least the near future.
I think that was supposed to be Bomb. EX Bomb. It looks like you got something else. Oh, just random rush punch.
Oh my goodness, the OTG there? Make yourself safe.
Honestly, I think Dez doesn't need to play super aggressive here. He has like a really large resource lead, and just one hit wins him the game. I could be proven wrong.
Yeah, this is a great spot for Dez to be in, but Meta is
Oh
very
my God.
slowly
Celestial.
getting Celestial.
Look at the grid.
EX cancel. I don't think he has those to actually kill.
Oh
You can hear how upset he is not getting that DP, and Meta is still in the game. Oh, can't punish that overhead. The threat of bubble is right there.
Hey, it's only 1-1 still. They got a lot of chances to make things up.
Gotta be cognizant.
Meter to be plus. We still have the cycle, and we grid break.
Yeah, that overhead that Dez has been sneaking in has been catching people left and right.
Nice throw tag. Again, another cycle. These grid breaks are the do or die. Opts to go for bomb instead of CBO. It's terrifying. Dez loses the cycle, but he does have some meter. That is perfectly content to just... Okay, well, I was going to say he's just going to sit back and throw bubbles, but he went in.
I'm a little bit surprised at the lack of shields from Dez right now.
What is with the players that getting Celestial tonight?
These people are too patient, and Dez is going to be going with that EXDP. Going 2-1 right now, gaining that lead.
Good shield, no punish. Well, that was a charge JC. It might have been saved. Ooh, good hit confirm.
All right, force function DP, get the fish. No more fish. All fished up.
Now, do we just spend it to take the round, or yeah?
Yeah, just KO with the super. No need to get fancy here.
Exactly. You're going to get that meter back. It's Under Night. It's Uni 2.
It's Uni 2.
The game with unlimited meter.
This is a meter spending game.
Again, I want to point it out every time. I love the way Dez is using force function. It's just like he's getting so much mileage out of it.
Yeah, it's really good for just tagging Azumi, and that's really what you want to do here, because her in fish install is very, very threatening, and just being able to check her from full screen without being too committal is super nice.
It feels like the force function install has so much more recovery than... Wait, this might be game.
No,
no.
not yet.
Okay.
But that's a rough situation for Meta to be in, and Dez has knocked Meta into losers.
I have to race to set the... Okay, there's swap. I was like, I had to set the scoreboard so fast because I had a feeling they're going to go right back into it. Oh, good stuff from Dez for taking a 3-1. At least for the reset. I guess just changing the stage. Or no. Meta changed the color he was using.
Yeah, Meta's been changing like the color he's on like every single time. This looks cute. I really like this.
So many good colors. This is a really cute one.
Yeah, for sure. I think Azumi has some of my favorite colors like so far.
And that
like
is Celestial.
Oh my goodness. Dez just blocking forever.
Classic Dez.
All right. Trying to go for the overhead there, but Dez is just going to let the DP rip. Oh my god! He shouldn't have gotten that. No way! No way! Oh my god.
What the fuck?
All right, good punish by Meta. Oh my goodness.
Oh, good tech. Maybe it was a gold throw, but I'll still compliment it.
Dez tech. That was crazy. Grab it like the last hit of Gate of Hades. Doing that is so funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, right now it's just a little bit of a mid-range war. Sending out B-Fish.
It's a hit.
Doesn't even need it.
Okay, we're in the corner now. What are we doing?
Getting
just
deep.
LB, or mid.
Azumi dash B is actually really, really threatening. Two low-hitting moves like together like that with the threat of an overhead like almost immediately after. Very strong option, and the speed of it, the speed and low profile capability that it has is super nice.
I'm not really sure what that CS was for. I feel like these players have been CSing, but I don't ever see them to, I don't know, just hold on to it. You know what I mean?
I feel like a lot of them are, I feel like both of them are kind of just doing it to spin bar. Oh my goodness,
Wow.
get the full screen confirm. Azumi 22C is very similar to Phonon's, where it tracks to the opponent, and it may not be an overhead, but it is very, very good at catching landings. Getting opened up by the low again.
No shield, Des gets the cycle. Nice overhead.
Oh, even when you DP, you still lose. That's unfortunate. But right now, Meta is able to get the 2B starter with that mash out. Azumi 2B is really good.
Oh.
Azumi 2B and 2C are both really good normals.
Her buttons feel like Axel buttons is the best way to describe it. Like, they just go so far.
Oh, baited out. Okay, and Dez is going to be taking game one, baiting out the VO.
Got a lead already.
Yeah, but you're right. Azumi buttons are far larger. 1-0.
Yeah, that was one. They're asking what the score was. So into it, they forget. Kind of real.
Sometimes you just gotta play and worry about the numbers later.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my, what a trade. That's so funny.
Wake up.
Oh, good DP by Dez there using that CS. Yeah, okay, that's a really good option for Meta. Just to use the DP whenever Dez is going for the Lariat. That would force Dez to have to hard call it out by using the A follow-up. Oh, but an incorrect shield timing from Dez there is not going to be great. Meta kind of stuck.
Killing? Yeah, we're killing.
Bad damage. Oh!
236C. Good combo.
Good old 236C. Oh my. Barely just out of the way.
Ogre's design is so interesting because I feel like he's a character you would have seen in like Uni B. He's like very simplistic, but he's got like a couple neat things going on about him. You know what I mean?
He has a certain je ne sais quoi to him for sure.
Izumi's definitely like prime DLC though.
She's prime weird DLC, but like she's a very solid functional character.
Yeah,
Probably better than like both Azuki and Ogre on launch. So I think that's pretty good.
We got some interesting characters this season pass, like yeah, Uzuki, we got Ogre, we got Izumi. Who won the French Bread special? We just gave him every single move any French Bread character's ever had.
Yeah, the Uni 2 characters are, like, the Uni 2 specific characters are pretty interesting. Yeah, that EX Fireball goes at a different angle. Oh.
Oh, but he had Vorpal still, so he didn't, well, it didn't matter.
That was a really cool confirm. I didn't realize you could pick up with Dash B after that. After the Fireball there. That's really interesting.
Dez can still win this.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more run-up shields from Dez as well. Trying to catch Meta pressing Azumi's giant air normals, that giant JC especially.
All right, knockdown or mid-screen. Yeah, just go for the plus frames, push to the corner. Makes no sense. Good box. Oh, that was so close. How is that a gold throw?
6B has a lot of hit stun.
Really? She was still in hit stun. That's incredible.
Or a lot of block stun, actually, would be a better... No, it would be hit stun there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He really does not want to give her that. And I do not blame Dez.
I do like that... I like that Meta was trying to do, like, a fish dash, like YRC type of thing with that CS. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work like that in this game. You don't really get to carry momentum.
That's a huge hit.
DP could go either way. Punishes the EX Lariat, and Meta is going to be taking game 2. 1-1.
1-1. Let's go.
Splash. We haven't really seen Meta use a lot of Fish Rekka up close. Oh my goodness. Not really in pressure, but Fish that or the third hit of Azumi's A Rekka is actually +1 when she has Fish.
Oh,
she can only do it with Fish. So that is a really good pressure reset option if any Azumi players want to know things like this.
Des opted to spend the meter again, even though he's really far down in the life lead.
Ooh, yeah. Unable to actually reach Azumi in time before the Fireball and the Fish come back up. Bubbles.
I would have thrown. I honestly, if I was in Dez's position with Meta running in my face for a solid second.
You would have blinked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meta's in a really good spot right now. Bubble.
Charge.
Bubble
Makes sense.
again.
Cycle for a little bit. Yeah,
He's
we
got to
can
be
kill with
careful of
CBM.
all of his ground bounces here. He definitely, I think he could have killed there with the amount of bar he had, but he wasn't paying attention to his bounces.
Once again, Dez finds himself on a really, really bad life deficit.
That low follow-up, striking once again. Meta waiting this time, making sure he's not going to get hit by that.
Already took 4 games, Dez. Just lock in a little bit more.
Yeah, right now Meta is 2-1, currently in the lead, and he just has to win 2 more rounds. Dez looks like he's getting a little bit ahead of himself with those throws, just throwing in place.
Oh no, look at the grid.
Oh, and the Celestial. This is not a good-looking ground for him, for sure.
Oh my god, you get to set up EX bubble and then you get all that meter back.
That overhead's been catching people all night. It's deceptively fast for how large of a move it is. Now this gotta be Dez has gotta be pretty careful here. Yeah, and the overhead catching at max range too. 2-2A is nothing to be scoffed at.
Tournament point for Meta.
Ooh, Fish Dash. I love Fish Dash.
Whatever, after the tournament.
All
Sorry
right.
about that.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. 2-2C.
Oh, no.
2-2C is not an overhead, but it does track, and Dez has been got by it. Ooh, no pickup. This is looking really bad for Dez. He's got a pixel and a dream.
It's do or die now, and he chose to do. Oh my god.
He's choosing do. He's choosing the do option.
Yeah.
Gotta be really careful here. Azumi does have a system DP.
Oh no.
Gotta worry about
So
the fish.
scary. Dez is gonna do what Dez does best, and that is block a lot.
Oh my god, that did so much damage. No, he's fine. To be to close it out, and Meta is going to be taking this month's edition of Under Night in Birth Sis Celeste Uni 2 at Mile High Burst. Hi, Dez.
I'm tired of these single button DP motherfuckers, man.
Nah, get on the camera. Get on the camera. Go on. Actually, you have matches to play. You should go do that. Meta, take the headset.
Azumi is so funny.
Okay. I just want to say thank you, Kimone. I pretty much got budget Kuon. I'm probably gonna start playing Izumi more because, yeah, you know, budget Kuon. I love her, and Bubble. You really can't go wrong with that.
You
honestly.
can't go wrong with Bubble Trouble.
You
for
really
sure.
can't. You really can't. It's just unlike Kuon with the wheel. It's there for a set time, and then, you know.
Then it starts bouncing around and goes
Yes.
back.
And then there's some setups I've seen on like Twitter and whatnot where it's like you can get the bubble to go behind him and it's forced to interact with you twice. Oh, thank you. How about money spread up? Woo! Okay. Woo! Hold on. Oh, y'all see that stream? Yeah.
That is $42.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's pretty much my entrance fee. I entered a lot of games. Well,
Huge moneymaker out
Yeah,
here.
you
At
know.
least going even or maybe a slight profit. Moneymaker.
literally, yeah. I think I paid like $30 to enter today, so that's 12 profit.
Works out.
That definitely pays the $5.99 that I paid Reason-Me. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
That's incredible. See me when my stick isn't like
Yeah.
breaking.
Oh my. Yeah. Our set earlier, it was crazy. We had controller issues and stuff.
Like I swapped like one stick to one. All right, next up, Smelty.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get you next time. But for
Yeah.
now, we're gonna see you in a little bit. We have some more fighting game action coming up at Mile Hypers. Stay tuned for Melty Blood Type Lumina, and we'll see you later on.
Yep. See ya.